A mobile phone left unattended on a cafe table is a surprisingly common sight in our daily lives. Inside that device sits a concentration of sensitive data: banking applications, internal work networks, email accounts, and years of personal photos. These devices function as high-density storage units for a user's entire identity, providing a single point of entry to their personal and professional life. If a stranger were to pick up that exact phone right now, what is mechanically stopping them from opening those files? An unsecured device in the wrong hands leads directly to identity theft or an immediate breach of an organization's network security. Protecting that data requires a strategy known as defense in depth, starting with the outermost layer, the physical front door of the lock screen. The strength of this door relies on a mathematically complex passcode or PIN. Sequences like 1, 2, 3, 4 or birth years offer almost zero resistance to a motivated intruder. To make high-level security fast and frictionless, we use biometrics, like facial recognition and fingerprint scanning. The biometric scan acts as a quick-release mechanism over the traditional numerical keypad, which remains the foundational lock. If the sensor detects repeated failed attempts, it shuts down. The system reroutes, requiring your complex backup PIN to regain access. A strong physical front door effectively stops casual thieves, but it cannot protect against invisible digital exploits attempting to bypass the hardware entirely. That brings us to the second layer of defense, the internal software infrastructure. Operating system and app updates function as the primary method for maintaining the structural integrity of the device's software environment. Developers constantly discover hidden structural weaknesses in their code. Threat actors target these specific vulnerabilities to gain unauthorized access. Downloading the latest software immediately fills these gaps, sealing the vulnerability before it can be weaponized. The highest risk occurs during the window of vulnerability, the specific timeframe between when a developer releases a security update and when you actually install it. Consistently installing these updates serves as the invisible mortar that holds the entire defensive perimeter of your phone together. The third and deepest layer of defense involves managing your secure network settings and how your device behaves when operating in the outside world. Granting overbroad permissions creates immediate vulnerabilities within your device. Apps often request access to location, microphones, or cameras unnecessarily. Allowing a phone to automatically connect to unsecured public Wi-Fi networks in airports or cafes creates severe risks, exposing your traffic to local interception. If the hardware itself is lost, the ultimate behavioral failsafe is enabling device tracking and the remote wipe protocol. This diagram shows a remote wipe in action. You can send a final command to systematically destroy the local data on the missing phone, while your identical files remain safely preserved in your cloud backup. Configuring these internal protocols guarantees that even if a thief permanently steals the physical hardware, you retain absolute control over your data. Mobile security relies on 3 active layers: locking the front door, patching the software foundation, and securing internal settings. Protecting your information does not require complex IT skills. It requires consistently practicing a few manageable behaviors every day. Secure your phone, protect your data, build a cyber-safe habit.